We're setting up a stream over the internets. All right. We're good? All right, Marshall's ready. Driver's ready. Here we go. Jeff on the tone. Matthew. Dave. Dylan. Peter. All right, we're off. Fast lap on that one went to Dave with an 11.658. Wait for all my drivers to clock over to the loop 3 times before I call it out. Here we go, top of my screen. Dave, 26.502. Dylan in second, 26.506. Peter in third, 25.502. Jeff in fourth, 22.503. And Matthew, 19.502. Dave holding fast lap, 11.296. Look at you guys taking that wall ride like a champ. This is some nice looking ice right here. I would have put it on the wall ride, but 3 minutes, 30 seconds in. Dave on the top of my screen, 26.501. Dylan in second, 26.504. Peter, 25.503. Jeff in fourth, 23.501. Matthew, 25.06. Fast lap being held by Dave now at 11.296. I'm gonna say this is a really good night because for a new track night, I don't usually see it this clean. You guys are driving really well. Well, except for whoever took the first lap. 2 minutes, 54 seconds left. Dave in top of my screen, 26.5 flat. Dylan right behind him, 26.502. Peter in third, 25.502. Jeff in fourth, 24.5 flat. And Matthew, 25.10. Dave holding fast lap with 11.289. Dave and Dylan, my 1 and 2 right now, they are bumping back and forth on my screen. Dave still holding fast lap though, 11.289. Well, watch before the wall ride. Yeah, we're clear. Clean race here. We haven't had a lot of marshalling, which is actually really nice to see on a 2-0 buggy round on a first night for a new track.
2 minutes left.
2 minutes remaining. Dave on the top of my screen, 26.503. Dylan in second, 26.509. Peter in third, 25.501. Jeff, 25.511. And Matthew in fifth, 19.505. Jeff now holding fast lap, 11.171. Oh, that was awesome. Hey everyone, Rob's here. Less than 1 minute remaining. This is race 2's call. Brett, Kel, Steven, Justin, and John. You guys are up next. Seconds left. Gonna be my last call out here. Dave on the top of my screen, 26.502. Dylan right behind him, 26.508. Peter in third, 26.511. Jeff in fourth, 24.5 flat. And Matthew in fifth, 19.5 flat. Jeff holding fast lap, 11.171. Less than 20 seconds remaining. There's the master clock, guys. When I call your name, your race is over. Jeff, you're done. Dave, you're done. Peter, you're done. Matthew and Dylan. All right, Dave taking that one, 26.503. Dylan came in second, 26.507. Peter in third, 25.5 flat. Jeff in fourth, 25.507. And Matthew, 25.512. Overall fast lap was held by Jeff with an 11.027. Race 2, you guys are up next. Race 1, put your cars out and bound the back and out to Marshall. I'm going to get you guys to stop for a second. If you're coming out, just nobody run yet till everybody's out. Who do I have up there on the stand? You got everybody? Okay, Brett, you can go across the loop. Kel, I want you across the loop. All right, Steven. That's my guy. All right, Justin. And John. All right, you guys can run some practice laps there. Yeah, running for practice laps. Sorry, I had to get you guys clocked in. Your transponders weren't synced up. How many guys I got on the driver's stand? Hold it, hold it, hold it. Everybody stop. Hold it. Stop, 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 stop. In this race, I have Brett the Hitman, Kel, Steven, Justin, John. I have 6 cars on the track. Who's my second Brett? Oh, okay, you're up, Brett, other 2. Brett the Hitman is Brett Balloonjan. It's totally fine, it's totally fine. All of a sudden it keeps coming up with Brett on my screen, and it's like, nope. Brett and Brett only to cross over the loop. It's okay. You are in the next race, race 3. It's okay. Oh, he read the original sheets. That's Darren's fault. Okay. Anyways, all my drivers are clocked in. Let's get you guys lined up. Oh, I just had a guy come up and say, "Oh, I read the original sheets." All right, lineup is Brett, Kel, Steven, Justin, John. Well, what happened was Darren put his name across the sheet, and I thought he was in 2-wheel and 4-wheel, so I made a 4-wheel class because he was the 4th. Brett on the tone. Whoa, hold it. Wait a second. I'm need some marshals. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 people by the clock. Dylan, you're on the phone. Someone on the clock. 1, 2. You're in the corner. Okay. Marshall's ready. Driver's ready. Brett on the tone. Kel. Steven. Justin. John. Sorry, guys. Brett came around here a little bit fast. Sorry about that, Brett. Well, you didn't say okay, so I ducked you a lap. Oh. All right, you're going to call it out on Brett right now on his 4th lap, 25 lap pace, 5:07. John in second, 22.512. Kel in third, 21.501. Justin in fourth, 25.12. And Steven on a 14.510. Brett holding fast lap, 11.603. White and blue buggy with yellow wheels coming into my straightaway, coming into the ice. He is my leader. Thank you. We will do a resort after the next race. 3 minutes, 20 seconds remaining. Brett still on the top of my screen, 25.511 with the fast lap of 11.603. Kellen second, 23.511. John in third, 21.511. Justin in fourth, 17.513. And Steven in fifth, 14.509.
Three minutes left.
On my screen right now, it says Dave Lyons is TQ with a 26.503. Brett on a 25.507. He is my first place car. Kellen second, 23.510. John in third, 21.512. Justin in fourth, 17.504. And Steven in fifth, 14.504. Brett's curve fast lap, 11.603. Blue and white buggy with yellow wheels. He is the leader. That's Brett. Doesn't have much traffic in front of him now. Riding that wall ride like a champ. Actually, you're all doing the wall ride really well.
2 minutes left.
Don't forget this Saturday is our buggy battle. I think it's Series 2, Race 2, isn't it? Or Series 2, Race 1. I should know this. One minute remaining. Brett on the top of my screen, 25.510. Kellen second, 23.506. John in third, 23.512. Steven in fourth, 14.511. And Justin in fifth, 17.504.
1 minute left.
I don't know why, Justin, if you were sitting out, it doesn't seem like you're picking up a lot of laps with me. Yeah, Justin, your transponder's not clicking off the loop. 20 seconds remaining. Less than 5. That was the master clock, guys. When I call your name, your race is over. Kelly, you're done. Brett, you're done. John, you're done. Steven's done. And Justin. Justin, come see me when you have a sec here. Your transponder's not clocking in at all. See if you got a blue light on there. Guys, if you just raced out to Marshall, all right, race 3. I'm going to get my marshals out on the track. All right, I'm going to get everybody stop for a second. All right, everybody stop. I want Alina and Alina only to cross over my loop. All right, I want Dawn to cross over my loop. Shane to cross over my loop. Brett, this is your chance, Brett. Hit your loop. Not that, Brett. Scott over my loop. Okay, you guys can keep running. Sorry, I had Alina coming up twice on my screen. Okay, gonna stop the track right now. Hold on a second. Stop. Everybody stop. I have somebody else on the track. I have 6 cars when I have a 5-car race. Scott, Brett, Shane, Dawn, and Alina are in this race. All right, there's my mystery car. There are 3. Evan, you are in race 4. Which is next? Okay. Okay, we're going to get you guys lined up. We all make mistakes. I'm trying to be all professional up here, but all of a sudden I'm getting transponders up. Whoa, that was awesome. Okay, track's closed. We're going to get you guys lined up. Lineup is Scott, Brett, Shane, Dawn, and Alina. All right, Marshall's ready. Driver's ready. Scott on the tone. Brett. Shane. Dawn. Alina. Yeah, you got it. All my cars are through. 4 minutes, 40 seconds remaining. Four-wheel drive buggy, you guys are, nope, race 4, you guys are up next. James, Darren, Aiden, Evan, and Tim. Evan, that's your chance. You're in race 4. We can all thank Darren for the mix-up right there. Thanks, Darren. All right, 3 laps in. I got Shane. What does this say? Shane Gingerface Church on the top of my screen. 27.504. He is on a TQ pace. Second place is Brett, 24.501. Dawn in third, 24.510. Alina in fourth, 23.506. And Scott in fifth, 23.507. Shane holding fast lap right now, 11.061. Brett, what color is Shane's car? That one? Orange and silver is my leader right now. That's Shane. Only one up on a TQ pace. Dave Lyons' TQ was a 26.503. Shane currently holding 27.501 with the overall fast lap 11.061. Orange and silver car coming up on Scott there. That's Shane. There we go. Shane still on top of my screen at 3 minutes remaining. 27.506. Alina now in second, 24.504. Brett in third, 23.506. Scott in fourth, 23.509. And Dawn, 23.512. Shane's overall fast lap, 11.058. Got a good smooth group of drivers out in this one. Shane still holding that TQ spot, 27.505. Alina in second, 24.504. Brett in third, 23.5 flat. Scott in fourth, 24.511. And Dawn in fifth, 23.505. Overall fast lap being held by Shane with an 11.058.
2 minutes left.
Just cut the track there. Don't bother doing it again. All right, if you, we'll get to that after. One minute, 20 seconds left. Shane's still on the top of my screen on a TQ pace. He's got the chicken next to him, 27.510. Alina in second, holding it, 24.507. Scott in third. Make that Scott in second, 24.508. Alina moving down to third, 24.510. Brett in fourth, 23.5 flat, and
left.
Dawn in fifth, 22.505. Shane's new fast lap, 10.955. That's my dishwasher. Watch the wall ride, guys. Watch the wall ride. Shane holding that TQ pace even after that fumble. 26.502. Alina in second, 24.507. Scott in third, 24.509. Brett in fourth, 23.502, and Dawn 22.509. Shane still hold fast lap, 10.955. Less than 10 seconds remaining. Race 4, two-wheel buggy. James, Darren, Adam, Evan, Tim. You guys are up next. Kind of out of sync here. There's the master clock, guys. When I call your name, your race is over. Shane, Scott, Brett, you're done. Alina and Dawn are still live. And Dawn, Shane taking that one, 26.501, holding and setting a new TQ with the overall fast lap, 10.955. Alina in second, 24.504. Scott in third, 24.505. Scott in third, 24.505. Brett in fourth, 23.504. And Dawn in fifth, 22.508. Okay, I'm just going to get everyone out here for a sec. We're going to talk about how to marshal the wall ride and what happens if you're in the wall ride and you crash. So anyone racing, just come out to the track. We're going to make sure we get this hammered through right away. Nothing anyone's done bad. We're all trying to play fair. Okay, so I need my marshals out in place. I need someone to go, track's closed, track's closed. Everybody stop driving. Okay, I'm going to get Scott to walk down to the wall right for me and stand in the center. Okay, is everyone watching this? Because I don't want to hear anyone complaining about this. Track's closed, nobody move. Okay, Scott, face me for a second. Okay, if your car crashes where Scott is and you've fallen off the wall ride, if you're the marshal under the clock or on the other side, put the car down on this side, on the straightaway side. Don't put the car down before the wall ride because he's never going to try and get enough speed to make it up. The second thing is, if you fall off the wall ride, drivers, and your car is upright, because there's no marshal there, I'll let you drive off. Don't attempt to do the wall ride again. Don't make it a shortcut. I don't want to see anyone trying to bounce the pipe across. But if you crash where Scott's standing, you can drive back in when you have a second, either in front of the ramp or in front of, past the ramp where Darren's car is right now. You don't have to attempt to go back on the wall ride. You're not going to make it up and you're not going to make a run. It's okay. But just so the marshals know, and just so the marshals know, pizza, whoever ordered pizza. Just so the marshals know, if someone crashes where Scott's standing right now, just put it on this side, okay? Everyone's doing great. I just wanted to make sure everyone was clear on that. I saw somebody trying to attempt the wall ride a couple times. All right, race 4. James, Darren, Aiden, Evan, Tim. Yes! Something's not right in the front of that car. I'm going to let you guys just have a few laps. I'm going to go in the back and talk to Evan here. All right, lineup's going to be James, Darren, Aiden, and Tim. James, Darren, Aiden, and Tim. Marshall's ready. Driver's ready. James on the tone. Darren. Aiden. Tim. Don't worry, James's clock doesn't start till he hit the loop anyway. Yes! I did like how Scott didn't go any faster flipping James's car over though. I liked that. That worked out well. All right, 3 laps in. James on the top of my screen, 24. Darren on the top of my screen, 25.510. James in second, 24.503. Tim in third, 23.506. And Aiden in fourth, 25.02. Fast lap being held by Darren, 11.187. Three minutes, 30 seconds left. There will be a resort after this round, guys. Three minutes remaining. Darren on the top of my screen, 25.5 flat. James in second, 25.511. Tim in third, 22.509. And Aiden, 22.509. Darren's fast lap, 11.187. That's the overall fast lap for this qualifier. Scott's going to need some shin guards there. James looks like he needs some rear tires. Two minutes, 11 seconds left. Darren on the top of my screen, 26.506 with the overall fast lap, 11.187. James in second, 24.504.
2 minutes
Aiden
left.
in third, 22.5 flat, and Tim in fourth, 22.506. 1 minute 15 seconds remaining. Darren on the top of my screen, 25.5 flat. James 25.509. He's in second. Tim in third, 23.512, and Aiden in fourth, 22.506. Overall fast lap still being held by Darren with an 11.187. Killer fast time. Marshall in the center. Look at Shane go. Less than 5 seconds remaining, guys. When I call your name, your race is over. That's the master clock. Darren's done. Aiden's done. James is done. Tim is still alive. Yup. Did I call your name? Hey, we still got drivers live up there. Yeah, I do got to worry about it. You're still clocking in. You're in third. Come on, Tim. And Tim, Darren taking that one, 25.504. James came in second, 25.510. Tim in third, 23.520. And Aiden fourth, 22.503. Overall fast lap was held by Darren with an 11.87. All right, I am going to have a new heat sheet out. I got some time sheets here if someone wants to come grab them. We're going to come back in 7 minutes at 8:35 on the big clock. Race 1, John, Matthew, Steven, Justin, and Evan. You guys are going to be my race 1. Marshals for race 1 are going to be Shane, Dave, Dylan, Peter, and Darren. All right, according to the National Institute of Standard and Technology, it is now 8:35, round one, race one. Two-wheel drive buggy, John, Matthew, Steven, Justin, and Evan. You guys are up. Oh. They're in the back on the one clip on the middle. Yeah. I saw them just set it up this morning. It looked interesting. I was over there looking for loose stuff. All right, two-wheel drive buggy, John, Matthew, Steven, Justin, and Evan. You guys are up next. John's clocked in. Matthew's clocked in. I'm looking for Steven, Justin, and Evan to cross over my loop. Who is that? Justin. Was that Justin or Steven? Who's the pink? Justin or Evan? Okay, hold on. We're going to shut down the track. I got a bunch of transponders just showed up. Okay, track's closed. Track's closed. I want John and John only to cross over the loop. Matthew, cross over the loop. Steven, cross over the loop. Justin, the crossover the loop, and only Justin. Everyone else should be stationary. Okay, and Evan to cross over the loop. All right, we're good. Get a lap in, then we're going to get underway. All right, track is closed. We're going to line you guys up. John, Matthew, Steven, Justin, Evan. Sorry, John, Matthew, Steven, Justin, Evan. Marshall's ready. Who's my marshal at the end of the wall ride? All right, I see you, Dylan. All right, Marshall's ready. Driver's ready. John on the tone. Matthew. Steven. Justin. Evan. All right, and we're off. All right, Justin on the top of my screen, 25,607. Matthew in second, 21,508. John in third, 25,02. Evan in fourth, 25,02. Steven in fifth, 15,508. Fast lap being held by Justin, 11.850. Evan out here for his first round. Had some issues on the first round. Now we're on round two. Got a guy under the wall ride. Everyone's doing a little bit of shortcut right there. Watch the wall ride. Watch after the wall ride and the straight. All the cars bunched up in the straight. All right, calling out on Justin on the sixth lap, 23,507. John in second, 21,510. Matthew in third, 25,07. Evan in fourth, 18.5 flat, and Steven in fifth, 14.513. Justin holding fast lap, 11.850. 3 minutes, 10 seconds remaining. Oh, that's amazing. Watch the straight.
3 minutes left.
Guys, just be aware, if you are coming back into the straightaway after a fault on the wall ride, be aware the people coming down the wall ride have the right of way. minutes, 30 seconds remaining. Two minutes left. Justin on the top of my screen, 23.505. We need a marshal right there. There we go. 23.505 is Justin. John in second, 21.503. Matthew in third, 21.512. Evan in fourth, 25.04. And Steven in fifth, 14.505. Overall fast lap being held by Justin with an 11.770. One minute 30. Watch the end of the wall, Ryan. Dylan's got her. 1 minute 30 seconds remaining. Joe, we got car stuck on the pole. Thank you. Already 1 minute left. Justin on the top of my screen, 23.505. John in second, 21.510. Matthew in third, 25.03. Evan in fourth, 25.07. And Steven in fifth, 14.511. Overall fast lap being held by Justin, 11.770. Seconds left. Race 2, you guys are up next. Two-wheel buggy. Kel, Brett, Tim, Aiden, and Dawn, you guys are up next. I don't know why everybody stopped. There has been a restart. Please check the race in the back. Don't touch my bottom. All right, we got 3 left here. There's the master clock. When I call your name, your race is over. Please walk the cars that aren't running over the loop. Matthew, you're done. Justin's done. Right down over the loop. Come on, guys, over the loop. Steven's done. I'm looking for Evan's car and John's car to please be walked over the loop. Evan's done, and I need John's car walked over the loop. Shane, I need that over the loop. I know, but it'll finish my race. All right, Justin taking that one, 23.506 with the overall fast lap, 11.770. Matthew in second, 25.03. John in third, 19.543. Evan in fourth, 17.518. And Steven in fifth, 14.520. Guys out to Marshall, even if you're broken. Round 2, you guys are up next. Kel, Brett, Tim, Aiden, and Dawn. Yeah, it's in the middle of the board at the back. All my drivers are clocked in. We are going to shut down the track, get you guys lined up. Kel, Brett, Tim, Aiden, and Dawn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good job, Marshall's coming out on time. Lineup is Kel, Brett, Tim, Aiden, and Dawn. Marshall's ready. Driver's ready. Kel on the tone. Brett, Tim, Aiden, Don, Marshall, the end of the wall ride. There we go. Wait for everyone to come around for their third lap before I call it out. All right, calling it out on Tim Connell, top of my screen, 25.508. Brett in second, 24.501. Kellen third, 24.509. Aiden in fifth, Aiden in fourth, 24.508. And Don, 25.10. Overall fast lap being held by Aiden with an 11.727. All right, Tim still on the top of my screen right now, 25.509. Kellen second, 24.503. Brett in third, 24.503. Aiden in fourth, 24.509. And Don in fifth, 22.509.
Three minutes left.
3 minutes remaining. Brett now moving to the top of my screen, 24.501. Tim dropping down to 24.502. Overall fast lap being held by Aiden with an 11.727. 1, 2, 3, 4, all on a 24 lap pace, less than 9 seconds apart. Marshall of the straight. Two minutes, 12 seconds remaining. Brett on the top of my screen, 25.512 with the Tim in second, 24.504. Kellen third, 24.508. Aiden in fourth, 23.512. And Don in fifth, 22.5 flat. Aiden still holding fast lap, 11.727. Shane Gingerface Church is currently TQ at a 26.501. Race 3, you guys are up next. Jeff, Brett, James, Alina, and Scott.
One minute left.
There he was, 1 minute call right there. Watch the wall ride. .20 seconds remaining. Positions haven't changed very much. Aiden, new fast lap, 11.720. I need Marshall to hop out there and fix that track too. Woo. Brett, you're done. Kel's done. Tim's done. Aiden's done. Don's still live. One car still live. And Don, Brett taking that one, 24.5 flat. Tim came in second, 24.507. Kel in third, 23.5 flat. Aiden in fourth, 23.507. And Don in fifth, 23.511. Aiden had overall fast lap, 11.720. Guys, put your cars in the back. Come out to Marshall. Race 3, you guys are up next. Jeff, Brett, James, Alina, and Scott. All right, looking for James to hit my loop. Only car I don't have locked in. All right, we're going to shut down the wall track, get you guys lined up. Lineup is Jeff, Brett, James, Alina, and Scott. I am missing one marshal from this round. Who's my marshal for this? My marshals are Brett, Tim, Kel, Aiden, and Don. Don's here, Kel's here, Tim's here. Brett's here. Aiden. Where's Aiden? Aiden, are you marshalling this? Were you in the last race? You were in the last race. You were in the last race, right? All right. Marshall's ready. Drivers, okay, I need you guys to move forward a bit. Marshall's ready. Driver's ready. It's going to be Jeff on the tone. Brett, James, Alina, Scott, and we're off race 3 of round 2. Shane in the TQ spot, 26.501. Will any of these guys get up there and do it? Oh, Shane, you look like you got some competition there on the first lap. We're going to call it out when we get to lap 3 here. All right, calling it on Jeff, 26.503. Scott in second, 26.509. Brett in third, 26.509. Alina in fourth, 25.507. And James in fifth, 25.507.6. Overall fast lap being held by Jeff with an 11.347.
4 minutes left.
With that call, that white and red buggy with white wheels going over my back table, that's Jeff. He currently is up on a TQ pace, 27.510, with an overall fast lap of 11.111. Jeff working his way through the ice there, dropped off the TQ pace a little, 26.501. Scott in second, 26.509. Brett in third, 25.5 flat. Alina in fourth, 25.502. And James, 24.5 flat. Overall fast lap being held by Jeff with an 11.113. Leader right now is Jeff. He's the one coming into the wall ride behind Alina. Alina's car's broken. Watch it, Tim. Car's coming down the wall ride. Jeff still on the top of my screen, 26.501. Brett in second, 26.511. Scott in third, 25.504. James in fourth, 25.510. And Alina is broken. Two minutes, 19 seconds left. Jeff still at the top of my screen, followed by Brett, then Scott, then James. Jeff still on fast lap, 11.113. 2 minutes left. Shane holding TQ still, 26.501.
2 minutes
Shane's
left.
pretty proud of himself. That's the leader coming through right there, James. One minute, 10 seconds remaining. Jeff still at the top of my screen, 26.506. Brett in second, 26.509. Scott in third, 25.504. James in fourth, 24.502. Jeff still holding his overall fast lap, 11.113. 1 minute call, race 4. Shane, Dave, Dylan, Peter, and Darren. Thirty seconds left. There's the master clock, guys. When I call your name, your race is over. Jeff, you're done. Scott's done. Brett's done. And James. Jeff taking that one, 26.505. Brett came in second, 26.508. Scott came in third, 25.501. James in fourth, 25.510. Fastest lap overall. Yes, there was some fishery going on there, wasn't there? All right, I'm going to call it out on Jeff. Jeff had the overall fast lap, 11.113. Two-wheel drive buggy race 4, round 2. Shane, Dave, Dylan, Peter, Darren. Marshals for this one are Shane, Jeff, Brett, Scott, James, and Alina. I'm making a card for you. Until you said that, I didn't even realize everyone could see what I was doing. It's the sun, and I was going to make a little truck, but... All right, we're going to shut down the track, get you guys lined up. Line up is Shane, Dave, Dylan, Peter, Darren. I think you guys got your tires warmed up here. This, it looks like our A-main group right here. Okay. Who am I missing for a marshal? Who's down at the end of the wall, right? Okay, Scott, I see you. Okay, lineup is Shane, Dave, Dylan, Peter, Darren. Marshall's ready. Shane, shake your wheels. Okay. Dave, shake your wheels. Okay. Shane on the tone. Wait, hold it. Where do I have two marshals? Brett, you're not in a marshal spot. You need to be on by the phone. Yeah, you're wrong. Like everything you do. Wrong. Well, we like it there. I kind of like phone and clock guy. That's the way I see it up here. Marshall's ready. Driver's ready. Shane on the tone. Dave. Dylan. Peter. Darren. All right, we're off. This could be our A-main group. I don't know why Tim is on the track. Tim's here. All right, Shane. Oh, Shane got a chicken next to him, 27.505 with the overall fast lap, 11.08. Shane on a 27.505 TQ pace. Dylan also on a TQ pace, 27.510. Dave on a 26.502. Darren in fourth, 26.504. And Peter in fifth, 26.505. Shane holding fast lap, 11.080. Man, these guys got themselves together.
4 minutes left.
Ooh. Here we go. Dylan on the top of my screen on a TQ pace, 27.510. Dave in second, also on a TQ pace, 26.5 flat. Peter in third, 26.502. Shane in fourth, 26.503. And Darren in fifth, 26.508. Shane overall fast lap, 11.029. Right now on TQ is Dylan, Dave. Shane moving his way up to third. I have 3 drivers right now on a TQ pace. Dylan, and make that Peter. 4 drivers on a TQ pace. Dylan, Dave, Shane, and Peter. Darren, look out. Shane holding down new fast lap, 10.841. This is an exciting qualifier. Shane definitely officially the first one to get into the 10s on this track. Dylan, Shane, Dave, Peter, 1, 2, 3, 4, all on a TQ pace, all on a 27 lap pace, 3 seconds apart. Darren, you're in fifth. Shane, new fast lap, 10.841.
Two minutes left.
Peter dropping off a bit, losing the TQ marker. Shane still on the top of my screen. He's moved up to number 1, 27.505. Dylan in second, 27.507.0. Both tied right now, Shane and Dylan. Dave in third, 27.509. Peter in fourth, 26.505. And Darren in fifth, 26.511. Dylan moving back up to that top spot, 27.506. 1 minute, 30 seconds left. This is fun. 1, 2, and 3, Dylan, Shane, and Dave all up on a TQ pace. Peter in fourth, Darren in fifth. Shane holding fast lap still. 1 minute, 15 seconds left.
One minute left.
Marshall on the ice. Shane still holding the TQ pace, but Dylan on the top of my screen at 40 seconds remaining. Marshall in the center. Oh. Marshall in the center, that's the leader right now. Blue, white, and green car. He was my leader. Let's see where he is when he crosses over the loop. Dylan still holding TQ pace, 26.5 flat. Dave in second, 26.503. Oh, the clock is gone. Sorry, I was too busy watching the Marshall flip Dylan over. All right, Dylan, Dave, and Shane, you're done. Darren and Peter. Dylan taking the top spot on that one, 26.5 flat, resetting TQ. Dave came in second, 26.502. Peter in third, 26.504. Shane in fourth, 26.505. And Darren in fifth, 25.502. Shane, overall fast lap, 10.841. Okay, guys, we are going to take a 5-minute break. We're going to come back here at 9:10, 9:15. And we'll get right back in. There will be no resort. We're going to roll right back in the race one there. That's going to be John, Matthew, Steven, Justin, and Evan. Marshals for that one are going to be Shane, Dave, Dylan, Peter, and Darren. All right, we are going to roll in. Round 3, race 1. Same as before, John, Matthew, Stephen, Justin, Evan. No restart. All right, Justin, Matthew, John, Evan, Steven. I'm looking for Justin, John, and Evan to cross over my loop. I'm looking for the marshals. Marshals for this one are from round 4. Dylan, Dave, Peter, Shane, Darren. Oh. All right, last call for John. John across over my loop. All right, where are my marshals? 1, 2, 3, 4. Looking for Shane. Shane's at the end. Dylan. All right, looks like I got all my marshals. All right, we're going to get the straightaway close. Get you guys lined up. Lineup is Justin, Matthew, John, Evan, Steven. We're running kind of late, so we are going to throw a clock on in between rounds here. Justin, Matthew, John, Evan, Steven. Marshall's ready. Driver's ready. Justin on the tone. Matthew. John. Evan. Steven. And we're off. See if that can be fixed there, Darren. And we're down to 4. Wow. Physics lesson happening on the wall ride. Justin currently is our leader. I believe he's the pink buggy with yellow and white wheels going into the wall ride right now. That is Justin. Justin on the top of my screen, 24.512. John in second, 25.04. Matthew in third, 25.14. Steven in fourth, 16.518. Overall fast lap being held by Justin, 12.099. Justin out there dropping down some laps. All things might change up here. Justin had a big of a marshal there. He's getting another marshal at the bottom of the wall ride.
Three minutes left.
Justin still at the top of my screen, dropped down 2 pole spots, so 22.503. John in second, 22.512. Matthew in third, 21.510. And Steven in fourth, 16.519. Overall fast lap being held by John, 11.978. Marshall in the center. Dylan's got it. Marshall, Dylan right behind you. On the straight. Dylan motoring around. Look at him go. He's lost. Doesn't know where he's going. He's got all top qualifier on his head. He's all TQ right now. Dylan's TQ, 26.5 flat. Justin on the top of my screen, 23.508. John in second, 22.509. Matthew in third, 25 flat. Steven in fourth, 15.513.
2 minutes left.
John's overall fast lap, or the fast lap of the track right now, 11.978. 1 minute, 54 seconds remaining. Marshall in the center there. Get him in, get him in, get him in. One minute, 20 seconds left. Justin on the top of my screen, still 23.503. John in second, 22.510. Matthew in third, 25.01. And Steven in fourth, 14.504. Justin's new fast lap, 11.784. Apparently something spectacular happened on the wall ride and I missed it.
1 minute left.
There's no lip at the top of the wall ride. Oh, I did not know that. Marshall at the bottom of the wall ride. All my cars bunched up right now, 1, 2, and 3. Pink is my leader right now. You guys see Pink coming, you guys give him some room. He currently is a lap up on everyone. .30 seconds remaining. Race 2, Kel, Brett, Tim, Aiden, and Don. Oh, Dylan, just drop him, man. Just drop him, Maddie. There's the master clock, guys. When I call your name, your race is over. Justin's done. Matthew's done. Car's still live. Car's still live. John and Steven are still live. John's done. Steven's coming through. Whoa, guys, watch it. We still have cars live. Okay, just a reminder that when we seem to have a little confusion there, Dylan, and anyone paying attention to me, if a car crashes before the wall ride, just flip him over. That driver can decide whether or not he wants to cut across or take the wall ride chance. Dylan, you did fine. That's fine. Just put him down if you think you got room. Once again, it's not the marshal's fault. It is yours for crashing. All right, race 2. You guys are up next. Brett, Tim, Kel, Aiden, Don. That looks terrible. All right, my drivers are clocked in. I'm looking for my marshals. All right, we're going to shut down the track, get you guys lined up. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. That message was directed at someone else. Two-wheel drive buggy, Brett, Tim, Kel, Aiden, and Don. Marshall's ready. 1, 2. Who's at my end of my wall ride? Okay, I see ya. Marshall's ready. Driver's ready. It's going to be Brett on the tone. Tim. Kel. Aiden. Dawn. And we're off. Race 2, round 3. Watch the wall right, we are clear. All right, all my drivers have hit the loop 3 times here, so we're going to call it out on Aiden, 24.504. Tim in second, 24.505. Brett in third, 24.507. Don in fourth, 24.508. And Kel in fifth, 22.505. Fast lap right now being held by Aiden, 12.008. Hi, Alex. All right, waiting for my drivers to cross over the loop, find out where everybody is right now. 3 minutes, 10 seconds remaining. Tim on the top of my screen, 25.511. Brett in second, 24.5 flat. Kel in third, 24.511. Don in fourth, 23.501. And Aiden in fifth, 23.511. Overall fast lap going to Kel, 11.849. Watch the straightaway, guys. There we go, we're clear. Top 3 drivers all within 8 seconds of each other. Brett, Tim, and Kel. Moving around all over my screen. Whoa! All right, drivers, be aware the clip on the wall ride has come off there, so watch the corner. Don't cut the corner on the wall ride. Watch that block on the wall, guys. That's right, the boss has spoken. If you can, just flip her over. We'll fix it next round. That's good. Drivers, just be aware the leading edge on that wall ride is loose. Watch, you're all going to go faster now.
2 minutes left.
Oh, that's awesome, Tim. Watch the straightaway at the bottom of the wall ride. Cars coming in. One minute, 40 seconds remaining. I don't even know who did that. Just leave it. Don't touch it. It didn't come out. Don't just leave it. Who was that? Put their hand up. That was Dawn. All right, we're still going here. 55 seconds left. Tim on the top of my screen, 24.503. Nope, Tim's broken. Okay. Okay, let's change. 40 seconds left. Just leave it. Don't touch it. Don't move it. I'll go get it. We got some stuff to do. All right, 30 seconds left. Brett, then Tim, then Kel, then Aiden. Sorry, guys, I got paid attention to Dawn trying something amazing I don't think has ever happened at Hotrod Hobbies before. Less than 10 seconds remaining, guys. When I call your name, your race is over. Race 3, you guys are up next. The track is closed. No one drives. All right. Brett, Kel, Aiden, you're done. Tim's done, and Don's done. Okay, stop for a second. Who was running down the track there? Okay, the race wasn't over. Marshall, don't leave your spot. Okay. Brett taking that one, 24.511. Kel in second, 23.503. Aiden in third, 21.509. Tim in fourth, 25.03. And Don, with the most amazing thing I've ever seen, he is stuck in the hot water tank. Also, I'd like to mention someone's car alarm outside is going off. Either that or someone's car alarm is going off, and it's off now. Okay, track is closed. No one drives. We're gonna go fix the track. All right, race 3. Get you guys laying. Keep going. I need you all clock in. Marshals, I need marshals on the track from the last round, please. Who's my marshal at the wall ride? Marshals, Brett, Kel, Aiden, Tim, and Dawn. Where is Tim? All right, we're going to shut down the track, get you guys lined up. 4 cars. I'm missing a driver. James is missing, and I'm missing a marshal. Brett, Kel, Aiden, Tim, Dawn. Okay, we're all back. James, I need you to clock over the loop as fast as possible and get you guys lined up. All right, track is closed. Going to get you guys lined up. Jeff, Brett, Scott, James, Aiden, or Alina, sorry. Marshall's ready. Driver's ready. Jeff on the tone. Hitman. Scott. James. Alina. Race 3 up and running. Dylan currently holding TQ 26.5 flat. Nice driving, by the way. Hot lap going to James 11.17. Calling it out on Jeff on TQ 27.509, Scott 27.511, Hitman 26.505, James 509, and Alina 509. Fast lap overall going to Jeff 11.13. It's again Jeff on TQ. Jeff hitting the loop right here in front of me, 27.507 with that 11.13 fast lap. Scott now on the 26, 504. Hitman behind him, 505. James, 506. And Alina, 23, 508. 2 down, 3 minutes left to go. Jeff on the top of this one. Off TQ. I'm going to wait for him to hit the loop, see where he's at right now. 26.502 with James 505, Scott 506, Hitman 506, and Alina now on the 24.508. Fast lap still going to Jeff with that 11.13. James second fast lap at 11.17. Getting down our 2-minute mark. Jeff holding this 26.503. James staying on the 505. Scott falling off a little bit to, 25.502. Hitman drops off as well, 25.503, and Alina on the 24.506. So Jeff and James both on the 26. Scott's 502. James is 504. He just put down a 10.96. Here we go, 60 seconds left to go. Jeff on top, 26.502. James is 502.7, holding that fast lap, 10.96. Hitman, 25.501. Scott, 503, and Alina, 24.508. Don't forget, guys, this weekend, this Saturday, buggy battle. First race in the New Year's Series for our buggy battle. 25 seconds left. There's the tone when I call your name. Your race is over. Jeff, you are done. Scott. Nice, James. Nice. Done. Done. One live. There it is. Jeff, 26.502. James, 505 with that 10.96 fast lap. Hitman, 26.511. Scott, 25.502. And Alina, 23.507. Race 4, currently my A-main group. Dylan, Dave, Peter, Shane, and Darren. I'll be honest, guys, that last race looked like an A-main group race. Very nice. You guys are all up on the top. Should be some good battles. Watch straight away, guys. Marshall coming down the straight. It's only James. Hit him, hit him, hit him. Hit him. What? Really? Everyone hit the brakes instead? Just remember that I offered that to you. Sure that's a good spot for you there, James? All right, guys, shutting down the straight. Let's get them lined up. Dylan, Dave, Peter, Shane, and Darren. Once again, Dylan, Dave, Peter, Shane, and Darren. Here he is. Drivers ready. Dylan on the tone. Dave. Peter. Shane. And Darren. Dylan with the hot lap, 11:47. Who am I calling this out on? Two people with TQ markers calling it out on. Shane, 27.505 on TQ. Darren there also 509. Dylan, 509. Dave, 26.503. Peter, 26.509. Fast lap going to Darren, 11:01. Drops down the fourth on that last lap. Shane and Dylan now with TQ markers, both on the 27. Shane 5:04, Dylan 5:08. Shane now home fast lap 11:01. Once again, TQ markers beside Shane and Dylan. Shane, Dylan, Dave, Peter, and Darren. Shane 27.502, Dylan 5:07, Dave 26.5 flat, Peter 25.507, and Darren 25.511. Fast lap going to Shane 10.87. Three minutes here left to go. Dylan now on the top on TQ. He did have a small fumble there, so I don't know if he'll hold it. He was the only one on the 27. Here he is hitting the loop. Still holding TQ. White, green, and blue out there. 27.510 at the top of my screen. Dave in that number 2. Shane 26.5 flat. Dave 5 flat. Peter 25.501. Darren 24.5 flat. It's again Dylan on TQ. Here he is coming down straight.
Two minutes left.
3 down, 2 left to go. TQ markers beside the top 3 drivers right now. Here's Dylan hitting the loop at the top of my screen, 27.508, Shane 509, and Dave 510, all on that 27. Peter 26.509, Darren 24.503. Fast lap going to Shane, 10.87. Second fast lap going to Dylan, 11.04. A minute 15 left to go.
One minute left.
60 seconds left to go. Shane, Dave, and Dylan all 3 with TQ markers, but Shane 27.508, Dave 510, and Dylan 26.5 flat. 30 seconds here left to go. Peter in that number 4 spot, 26.511. Darren, 25.509. There's the tone when I call your name. Your race is over. Peter, you're done. Dylan. Shane, Dave, that's it, one left. Shane taking TQ, 27.508, 10.87 fast lap. Dylan came in second, 5.10. Dave, 5.13. Then Peter, 25.502. Darren, 5.09. All right, guys, one bump all the way up. I will need a volunteer marshal after race one. After race one, I will need a volunteer marshal. D-Main, we'll start us off with Don, John, Matt, Evan, and Steven. You guys will be race one in 5 minutes. Marshals coming from my A-Main group, Shane, Dylan, Dave, Jeff, and Peter. All right, guys, we're going to get going here with D main. Don, John, Matt, Evan, and Steven, you guys are up. Marshall, Shane, Dylan, Dave, Jeff, and Peter. That's the best spot to be, Jeff. It's the perfect place to practice reaction time. Jump and move out of the way now. Right now. Hey Jeff, it must look real cool when the car's doing a wheelie at your head like that coming on that wall. Hey, that view, it's amazing. All right, with that, the straight is now closed. Very nice, Matty, very nice. I'd say it'd be cool to have it stuck up there, but that would mean someone would have to climb up there. But then again, 3 other cars would just smash you out of there. All right, so I need someone to line them up. Don, John, Matt, Evan, and Steve. Don, you're going to pull up just a little bit more. Shh. Race time. Rob, you're too loud. Hey, Douglas, can you start slapping people in the back of the head over there? Thank you. I'm sure it is. I'm really, really sure it is. Is it about chicken wings and beer? There you go. Okay, I agree. Drivers ready. Here we go. 2-wheel buggy, D main. Everyone on the tone. Don with the amazing wheelie on the wall ride there. Matthew taking the lead. And he crashed. And we have more crashes. And it looks like Evan out front. Nice. Oh, wait, John. John tried to cut him off. Didn't work out, though. Oh, nice. Red buggy. Nope, I'm giving up here. Let's see. I'm going to wait. I'm calling out on John right now, I think. John is my leader. Nope. Getting Marshall. Let's see. Jeff gets him out quick. Puts him out in second behind Evan. Battle 1 and 2. Red buggy, yellow wheels. Yellow and black buggy, white wheels going to the wall. 1 and 2 together. Into the straight. Left. Evan getting out of shape. John taking over that top spot. Maddie sitting in third. Watch them 1 and 2 battle it out right now. The only thing they're missing is a couple jousting poles. Don pulling in the third. Maddie in fourth. John hitting the loop. Let's see. 3:30 left on the clock. Evan 2 seconds off John's pace. Yellow and black buggy, white wheels my number 1. Red, yellow wheels is my 2. Don in the white sitting in 3rd. One bump up, who's getting it? 2 minutes down, 3 left to go. John out in that top spot. Here he is coming down straight. That's our number 1. Evan in that number 2. Let's see how far back he is. He's 3 seconds off the pace of the leader right now. That red buggy, yellow wheels. Yep, thank you. Let him through. He's your number 2. And our number 1 flips at the same time. That was his opportunity. Go, John. Shortcutting. Okay, there you go. Oh, and he gets cut on the carpet. Look at this. Evan found a way through. He is now at the top. John in the 2. Battle. First and second again. Evan with the slow rollover. Keeps it out there. Oh, looked like they're going to pass on the wall. John now out front. Evan in the 2. Don still holding 3rd here. 2:10 left to go. John on the wall ride, coming around. Here comes Evan. Let's see how far back he is now. 2 seconds off his pace. Don was closing that gap up before he got Marshall. Don still in 3rd, getting tangled up with Maddie here. Good job, Dylan. John, our number 1 out there. Oh, look at this. Evan doing track changes for us. Evan 2 seconds behind John. Oh, he was closing that gap up there. Oh, slow roller. He still might be in this. Minute 25 left to go. Evan now 3.5 seconds behind the leader. John out in that 1. Evan in the 2. Then we got Don, Matt, and Steven. Marshall. Thank you, Darren. Nice save. Woo.
1 minute left.
60 seconds left to go. This looks like Evans closing the gap up. He was 3 seconds behind on the last lap. 45 seconds, hits the loop here. He does. He breaks down a whole second there. We'll see what happens. Oh, he fumbled. Oh, he's got Super Marshall out there. Gets him over. John coming off the track. We may see a battle here, first and second again. Both of them on the wall. Down the straight they go. I'm hyping up, trying to put the pressure on him here. 25 seconds. Evan now 3 seconds behind. Five seconds left to go. Let's see. I don't know if Evan's going to make it over the loop in time. Doesn't look like it. Looks like he just died right there. There's the tone. Matthew's done. Here we go. John getting the bump up. Steven's done. Don actually ended up finishing in second on that one, and Matthew would have finished 3rd because Evan broke. But it's John who's moving in to the next race. Everyone else out to Marshall. Alina, Tim, Kel, Justin, Aiden, and John. Gonna let John switch his battery. He's preparing to dominate and take this race as well. That's what he just told me. Said he doesn't care who's in this. Said he refuses to get beat by a girl. straight is now closed. Straight is now closed. Let's get you guys lined up. Who's down in that corner down there? Evan's down there. Alina, Tim, Kel, Justin, Aiden, and John. That is our lineup. Alina, you can pull up a little bit more, Alina. Sorry, Dylan's got good. Go ahead, Dylan, move it up. Dylan, Tim, purple buggy will be in the 2. White buggy will be in the 3. Yep. Then Justin. Aiden. Yep, just like that. They're kind of close. We're going to do follow the leader to ice. I don't know if that's capable. I'm saying 2 ice. We're just going to say follow the leader 2 ice. I don't know after the ice if that's really a... Let's see how it goes. Marshall's ready. Hey, Evan, you good down there? All right. Yeah, who am I missing here? We should have had enough for this. Don, Evan, Matthew, Steven, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah, no, sorry. This is the one that I needed a volunteer for. That's right. It was our first race. Brett, thank you. Thank you. Awesome. Down there in the corner. Under the clock somewhere. Somewhere over there. Drivers ready. Everyone on tone. All right. Not terrible. Running clean. Running clean. Nice and easy. Somewhat. The wall should be interesting. No? Alina out front that top spot. Aiden in the 2. Justin in the 3. Tim in the 4. Marshall. Pink buggy, white wheels, my number 1. White wheels is my 2 going to the big tabletop. Off the deep end in the corner there. I don't know who that was. I didn't see. Oh, there they are. John. Aiden fumbling a little bit on that jump. Oh, Justin was getting close to him. Justin fumbled, lost position. Tim in that number 3 spot behind Aiden.
4 minutes left.
Alina out in the top spot right now. Home fast lap 11:67. 3:40 left on the clock. Aiden in that number 2 spot. 3 seconds behind Alina. Tim sitting in 3rd, almost 3 seconds behind him. See if he catches him. Here's Aiden coming down the straight. Tim closing that gap up a little bit more. 2.5 seconds behind. Holding 3rd. Kel in that number 4 spot. Then we got Justin and John. Kel, Justin, and John actually all really close together here. Pink buggy, white wheels, you're number 1 out there right now. Aiden that number 2, 2.5 seconds behind. He did close the gap up. He just had a fumble though. Tim's going to close that gap up on him. Here's Aiden down the straight. Here comes Tim underneath John. Sneaks in there. Only 2 seconds behind now. Alina coming down the straight. Now she's got a decent lead. 2:45 left on the clock. Aiden hitting the loop, 4 seconds behind Alina, but Tim now only a 1.5 seconds behind Aiden, closing the gap up. Two and 3 down the straight. We got a battle coming around the ice. Tight together. Aiden and Tim. Aiden with the fumble. Tim's going to move into the number 2 spot. Aiden now chasing. It's Tim now in that number 2. Alina out front, she's got almost a 6-second lead on the rest of the field. Watching 2 and 3 battle out here. Oh, Aiden with the fumble, gives Tim some breathing space. Tim currently in that number 2 spot. Here's Aiden hitting the loop. He is now 2.5 seconds behind him. Kel closing that gap up though. He's right behind Aiden now, 2.5 seconds. Alina, Tim, Aiden, Tim, Kel, Justin, and John. Aiden now only 1.8 seconds behind Tim. Tim fumbling. Aiden moves into the 2. Alina out front, 7.5 second lead on the rest of the field. She's out in cruising speed now. 1:20 left to go. Tim can catch Aiden, he's 2 seconds behind. Kel, 2.5 seconds behind Tim. Then we got Justin and John.
One minute left.
60 seconds left to go. Alina out in that top spot. Aiden in the 2. Tim in the 3, but they're close. Oh, banging it off the wall. Tim flips over, needs a marshal. That's going to kill him right there. That was his opportunity. Kel's going to move in. Justin moves in the 3rd, then Kel, then Tim. We got 35 seconds left to go here. The only thing guaranteed right now would have to be Alina at the top of everyone here. Looks like she's probably going to get the bump, just running clean. Aiden's sitting at number 2 spot, but he's 10 seconds off Alina's pace right now. Justin at number 3, Kel in the 4, second and a half behind him. Tim and John. Justin, you are done, guys. As you hit the loop, it is all over. Alina taking the win on this one. Aiden will take 2nd. Kel takes 3rd. Justin, Tim, and then John. Nice driving. You good, Alina? Do you need to change battery? No?
Got a battery for her?
Two-wheel buggy B main, James, Hitman, Scott, Darren, Brett, and Alina. Straight is closed, straight is closed, straight is closed. Let's get them lined up. James, Hitman, Scott, Darren, Brett, and Alina. Okay, can you guys really not do this yourselves? I'm sure he did. I'm sure he did have that coming. Dylan, take note. This is why you're in the A and they're in the B. Remember when you dropped my mic, James?
You broke it. Can someone maybe spread them out a little bit, please? We can put them on top of the tabletop. I'm fine with that. You can put them like at the bottom of the wall. I'm fine with that. Can we just spread them out? I'm sorry. I know there's not tape lines out, but maybe if you close your eyes and visualize tape lines and then kind of walk out and place them or something. I don't know. All right, let's see what happens. Driver's ready. Everyone on the tone. Good start, good start. Not really, but... Oh, ouch, ouch. Well, Hitman out in that top spot right now. Brett in the 2, Scott in the 3. Oh. James B. broke. I don't know, Scott. I don't know where Scott's climbing to. Let him try again. There we go. Hitman, Brett, and Alina. Oh, look at this. Brett gets passed by Brett. Nice. Good job, Brett. And Brett. And Alina. Yellow and orange buggy, my number 1. Brett Hellier out there. Hitman in that number 2 spot. Alina in the 3. Then we got Scott and Darren.
4 minutes left.
1, 2, and 3 getting closer together here. Hitman out in the top spot. Actually, everyone closer together. 3:45 left to go. Hitman hitting the loop. Out front on this. Brett in that number 2, second and a half behind Hitman, and Alina only a second beside Brett, second behind Brett. 2 and 3 coming down the wall. Very close together now. We're going to see a battle between second and third. Darren moves in that number 4 spot. Scott in the 5. Hitman now out front, 3.5 second lead. Brett fumbling, letting Alina move in the second here. He's in the 3rd, getting caught on the pipe. He's getting back, gets out of the way just in time. Darren moves in the 3rd now. Scott in the 4, and Brett in the 5. 3 minutes here left to go. Alina 3.5 seconds behind Hitman. Hitman on the walls. Alina's going over the big tabletop. Battle happening for 3rd right now. Darren and Scott over the wall. So, Scott getting snaky. Holds it in though. Darren 2 seconds off Alina's pace right now. Holding 30. He's closing that gap up pretty good. Here's Alina hitting the loop. Here comes Darren. 1.5 behind. Not bad. Hitman out front with a 4-second lead. As we get down to 2:15 left to go. Battle right now happening for 2nd. Alina and Darren together. Oh, almost an inside pass. Make it clean. Alina riding the pipe. Gives up the spot to Darren. Darren moves in the 2nd. Alina in the 3rd. Darren bouncing it off the wall. I'm still watching 2nd and 3rd here. Looks like there might be another battle in there. Scott sitting 4th, but he's only 2 seconds off their pace. So Hitman out in that top spot. Darren in the 2, 3.5 seconds behind. Alina holding 30. She's 2.5 seconds behind him. The 1:30 left to go. Ooh, that's broken. And then there was 4. Hitman out in the top spot. Darren in the 2. Be Scott in the 3. Brett in the 4. See, does Darren have a chance to catch up? He does. He's 3.2 seconds behind.
Left.
Brett, if you want to let that card go by, please. It's your number 2. Thank you. Less than 60 seconds here left to go. We're in our last minute. So Hitman out front, Darren 3.2 seconds behind. Who's getting the bump here? Hitman getting out of shape, gets it back in the track. That's going to cost them, though. Darren shaving a second off because of it. Scott holding that number 3 spot. 6.5 seconds behind Darren. Closest battle we have is between Hitman and Darren with 30 seconds left to go. 2.2 seconds behind for Darren. Can he close it up a little bit here? Oh, Brett getting out of shape again. So did Darren. Oh, it was like he followed his line, but he did shave a bit. 1.8 behind. I don't know. They're going to get one more lap. 10 seconds left to go. See if Darren just makes it in under the wire here. Brett coming offline again. This is it. 3 seconds left to go. This is going to be their final lap. Can he catch him? Hammer down. Here we go. Scott, you are done. Drag race. Putting the pressure on. Hitman taking it. Darren takes second. Scott takes third. Nice finish, James. Hitman moving on. Nice driving. Two-wheel buggy A-main. I love that. Yeah, it looks good that way. It looks like it's designed to have that wheel up on the front. Spare tire, like. Two-wheel buggy A-main final race of the night. Shane at the top. Dylan, Dave, Jeff, Peter, and Hitman. B-main was a pile of good drivers. Could have been anyone up here. Straight is closed. Shane, Dylan, Dave, Jeff, Peter, and Hitman. Let's get you guys lined up once again. Shane, Dylan, Dave, Jeff, Peter, and Hitman. Little close right there, Shane. It's not dinging, so you know what, maybe we're okay. Someone maybe space them out just a little bit in the front group here. 1, 2, and 3. Yep. Okay, all right. They're a fast group. Let's see what happens. Nice clean start, guys. Marshall's ready. Driver's ready. Everyone on tone. Awesome start. Dylan, Dave, and Jeff, my 1, 2, and 3. Jeff getting out of shape. He's got to watch Hitman moving through the pack, staying with him. Dylan out front, down the straight he goes. Here's Dave, second behind him. Jeff in that number 3. Hitman in the 4. Shane in the 5. Then Peter. Ooh, Peter's broken. Boy, this wall at the end of the straight's claimed a few cars. It's not even the technical part of the track. Use your brakes. Dylan coming down the straight. Let's see how far back Dave is. Second behind. Jeff in that number 3 spot. 2.3 behind. Shane, then Hitman. 1 minute down, 4 minutes here left to go. Almost another one. He's good though. Dylan pulling away just slightly. 1.3. Jeff sitting in third, 2 seconds behind Dave. Hitman in that number 4 spot, 2 seconds behind. Dylan also holding fast lap 11:03. He is on the wall. Pulls away a tenth to 2 tenths on every lap, it looks like right now. Staying pretty steady. Dave in that number 2 spot, his fast lap is 11:27. Currently almost 2.5 seconds behind Dylan. Jeff holding that number 3 spot, 1.5 seconds behind Dave. Hitman holding that 4. Everyone running clean. 3 minutes left to go. Dylan running some pretty clean lines. Looked like a pretty nice lap right there for Dylan. 11:30 on that one. Dylan hitting the loop. Here's Dave. 3 seconds off of Dylan's pace now. Jeff only 1.5 seconds behind Dave. Then Hitman in that number 4 spot being chased down by Shane. Furthest gap that we did have before that was 2 seconds. Look at this battle between Dave and Jeff. Jeff taking over that number 2 spot. That's going to let Dylan here run away with it for a little bit. Lots of space for him. Here's Jeff, our number 2. Dylan now 4.5 second lead on the rest of the field as we get down to our 2 minute mark. Dylan killing it on this track. Dave with the rollover needs a marshal. Get him out. Not in time though. It's Jeff in that number 2 spot. Shane now sitting in third, 1 second behind Jeff. Then we got Hitman and Dave. Battle happening for second here very shortly. 1:35 left to go. Jeff going towards the wall. Shane behind him. Let's see when they hit the loop how far back he is. 0.6 seconds. Dylan still out front with about 4.5 second lead on the rest of the field. 1:15 left to go. Look at this. Jeff and Shane getting tangled up. Hold it. Watch the battle. The 1:10 left to go between second and third. Here they are coming in the straight. They both go wide. Drag racing it. Shane looking for the inside line. Jeff not giving it up. 60 seconds here left to go. Watching second and third. They're pushing hard. Tangled. Hitman hoping he can catch up here. 45 seconds. Jeff, oh, hard hit on the inside. I don't know if he's making it out. I think he's broke. No, he's still good. He's just way back now. It is now Dylan, Shane, Hitman. Can Hitman catch him? I don't know. He's got traffic. He's got Dave right behind him. We got 25 seconds left to go. So Hitman sitting in third. Dave chasing him. So we're watching this battle right now. It's Dylan out front, Shane in the 2, Hitman in the 3 being chased hard by Dave. Dave with the fumble now. Gives Hitman some breathing space. Jeff moves in the 4th and Dave in the 5th. It's amazing. Little fumble. 5 seconds left to go. Hitman now with the fumble. Pulls it back out. Wow, that was amazing. You should get extra points just for that. It's all over. Dave, you went over the loop. You're done. Shane, you almost cleared it in reverse. And that is it. At the end of that one, Dylan, congratulations. Nice driving. Dylan dominating that one. Shane takes second. Jeff finishes in third. 26.511.3 to Brett's 26.511.7. Dave finishing in 5th. I'll go down the fast laps here. Dylan finished 11:03. Shane 10:92. Jeff 10:92. Hitman 11:33 and Dave 11:23. See you Saturday for Buggy Battle.